Welcome, guys. Today we're joined with Adnan after the international break. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we're going to do the usual predictions. We're going to start off with Watford versus Liverpool. What do you think?
For the Watford-Liverpool game, I think Watford are the team that upset Liverpool last time. They broke their unbeaten record, and so Watford is not an easy team for Liverpool. But for this game and how Watford are playing, I think Watford have a new coach now with Ranieri. So it's a tricky game for this game. So I will go for just 2-1 Liverpool win.
Aston Villa versus Wolves.
I think Aston Villa are playing real well, although they lost against Tottenham. But I think Wolves have the extra edge. So I might go with a 1-0. This game I will go for a 2-1 also. Wolves win.
Yeah. Leicester versus Man United.
Leicester versus Man United. This is a hard game to predict. As a Man United fan, I think this game will be one of our hardest games as Leicester are struggling. But for them to regain their form, they have to perform against us. And us, we are also struggling with the injury of Rafael Varane. But I hope by that game, Maguire is back. I don't think he's back, so it will be a tricky game for our defense. So I will just go for a 3-2 Manchester United win.
Man City versus Burnley.
This is an easy game for Man City. I think Burnley are really struggling this season, although they drew against Leicester. So this Man City know how to beat Liverpool, how to beat Burnley every game. So I'll go for like a 4-0 Man City win.
Next, Norwich versus Brighton.
Norwich versus Brighton. I think Norwich this season are off form. They are not playing well. I think they have to sack their coach. I don't know if they sacked him. But Brighton are playing well, really well. So I will go for a Brighton 2-1 win.
What about the next
Brighton 3-0 win.
Okay. What about the next game, Southampton versus Leeds?
Leeds are starting to win again, I think, but Rafinha will play for Brazil on Thursday night, so I don't think he will play that game. But he might play. He's a key player, so I will go for a Leeds. No, that game I will go for a Leeds 2-1 win.
What about Brentford versus Chelsea? Brentford are at home. The last game on Saturday. It will be tough.
Yeah, will be a tough week for Chelsea. As Chelsea, I think Chelsea saw how Brentford play against Liverpool and Arsenal. Brentford at home are a really hard team to beat, but I think Chelsea will, Tuchel's tactics know how to beat Brentford. So I will go for just a narrow game. I will go for a 1-0 Chelsea win.
Yeah, Sunday, the first game, Everton versus West Ham, another tricky game.
Yeah, West Ham versus Everton, that's another game that's not easily predictable. After West Ham are coming after a loss, so for this game, it's a hard one, a really hard one. But I think this game will end in a draw, so I will go for a 1-1 draw for that game.
Oh, well, and the new Newcastle versus Spurs. Okay, it's not new, but let's see. What do you think about Newcastle versus Spurs?
Newcastle versus Spurs, I think that's a great game for Newcastle after their ownership and drama. But they have the same squad, so I don't think it will be an easy win for them. And how Tottenham like to defend, so I will go for a 1-1 game. So I will go for a 1-1 game for this game.
Well, let's move on to Monday, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. What do you think?
Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. I think Patrick Vieira is coming back to Arsenal, this time against them. This is a hard game for Arsenal, I think, after drawing against Brighton. So this game I might actually go for, I'm leaning towards a Crystal Palace 2-1 win.
Okay. So apart from the Man United versus Leicester game, what is the next match that you are really eager to watch during this weekend?
I think it has to be the Arsenal Crystal Palace game, because And the way Patrick Vieira is playing, he's playing really good football. I think his team are enjoying football more. And after Arteta's new form, I think he won. He has so many clean sheets to score against this team is really hard. For Arsenal to be scored, it's a tough one. But that's why I'm leaning towards Crystal Palace win, because with the likes of Gallagher and those guys and Zaha, I think they kind of open Arsenal up. So that's the second biggest game that I will have to watch.
Okay, let's move on. Newcastle have gotten new owners. What do you think of that? Will it be another Man City, Chelsea styled theme? What do you think?
I think that's a great move because, and as you saw again, we saw with Man City and Chelsea with these rich owners, but it will also make the Premier League more competitive. So it will not be the big four, the big six again. It will be another team adding up. So the way Leicester was added, now Newcastle will be added again. So it will be a tough one for the top four and top six teams to go to Europe. But I'm excited for them, and I hope the new owners deliver for them.
Yeah, hopefully. It will be, hopefully it will be challenging enough right now. But thanks for your time. I just want to say thank you for everyone who has followed, subscribed, liked, shared the content we have produced.